Okay, I think we're good. Alright, well, welcome everyone. Hope you're doing well on this lovely Wednesday arvo here in Down Underland. How's our video? How's our audio? Are we good for today? Let me just do a couple of checks. Last minute change with the setup as well. I borrowed the Pocket 3, so I'm going to change all the details that are in the description and the title. Hello, how's it going? Been a while since we've used the Pocket 3, so I thought, you know what, let's take it out. Okay, let's grab a seat. Today I wanted to talk about my plans for June. Got some big plans. So let me tell you about them. Just grab a seat over here. There's a table. Turn down the volume on the preview. Audio sounds okay. Ooh, a little bit of glitching there. Try placing the mic over here on this other side. Okay, now we'll find out. Well, at least I know the mic is working. What do you reckon? We're okay? Alright? Am I breathing into the mic? I did hear a bit of rustling sounds. Let me go into the settings of the Pocket 3, check a few things. Breathing compensation is on. Image adjustment, okay. White balance, that's okay. Oh, wait a minute. Mic setting, oh, they're minus, no. Channel is mono. Retransmitter off, and noise reduction is off. I'll try turning it on. So I've got noise reduction on. I'm not sure what level noise reduction is. Sounds a bit muffled, I think. What do you reckon? Excuse me, still a bit blocked up. Okay, we'll get to today's topic in a moment. Just going to make sure that things are okay at the beginning of the stream, so that we don't have to think about it for the rest of the stream. Been a while since I've used the Pocket 3, so that's another thing I need to do, just make sure that we're okay. Do I have any lag with the video and audio? I'm curious about that. We shouldn't. Shouldn't, but I'll try moving the mic back over to this side. Okay, mic back on this side where it's unobstructed. It's not being blocked by the material of the collar here. That's something that's come up quite a bit, is audio. Improving your audio for your live streams. Something I've been working on for years. I'm going to switch up our tripod. I've got you on a little mini tripod at the moment. I'm going to grab the lightsaber, pop you on that instead. Because I'm on quite a low angle here. That's what I had you on before. Taller tripod now. Double tap to reset. Double tap. There we go. What do we reckon? Okay. Now it stands out a bit more. It's not as stealthy as it was before. Now, using a self-hosted setup today, I wanted to be on neutral ground so that we could discuss all the different things. Okay, photo. We are backlit, so okay, so that is the Pocket 3 on the lightsaber. No quick release mount. Going to grab the cross body bag with our two key components in here. Okay, so we're using the 3 today, not the Action 4. Don't have the 4 with me. I just thought, let's try out the Pocket 3 with the Mudi 7 as a mobile hotspot. We've got the Anker battery bank to keep everything charged. We've got the iPhone 11 with Moblin installed on it. So we're sending our video from the, just turn this down. Sending our video from the Pocket 3, audio from the mic 2 and Rode Lavalier Go through the Mudi 7 into the iPhone, where we have a Moblin. I have the SAM, which isn't doing anything, no SIM card in this. It's connected to the Wi-Fi of the Mudi 7, so if I wanted to take photos of this, I can. I find it to check emails, and in particular, a Google document, which I prepared for today, for June. Oh, should I also try the Metatron? I don't know if it's set up properly for this scene in Moblin, but let's try. Vasily, hello. How are you? How's things? Okay, so I'm going to swipe down from the top right hand corner, and I'm press and hold record. And we want to do a screen recording with Moblin, start broadcast. So let's see if this is going to work. and I don't appear to have a widget on the scene, so let's enable it and it should show up. Maybe is it there? Oh, it's tiny. Okay, so I need to resize the widget on the scene. So mid-matter trial, it's currently tiny. Well, that would explain it. So I'm going to make it full size, and then we should be good. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. That is the Pocket 3, right? And on the invisible selfie stick, how's our timing? It's a little bit off, so I need to adjust it for the Pocket 3. And down here, we've got the Midi 7 in the bag, and the Anker 250 watt battery bank. And further down, we have a Google document, which is, and this is for today's video, big plans for June. I want to upload daily videos in June, which is something I have not done before, because it has taken me so long to edit, well, script, record and edit videos. I want to push myself. I was quite inspired by a friend of the channel, Mossy, who's been doing daily live streams. I've done that. Now that is, at least for me, I find that quite easy. But daily upload of videos, quite the challenge. Quite the challenge. So in this document, 30 days in June, which starts from Monday next week, I'll be uploading videos daily to YouTube. I've split up categories. This is for ideas. We've got general, we've got middleman, apps and services, and we've got mobile apps. For general, I thought maybe topics that could be covered in these videos, better audio, better video, other tips, platforms, let's say anything related to Twitch, Kick, YouTube, others. In terms of middleman, cloud and home apps and services, we've got OBS, Firebot, Streamable. For mobile apps, I've got IRL Pro, Moblin, TVU Go, and Stream Buddy. So those are the topics I could think of. And then maybe I could split that. So I've got ideas down the bottom where I could type in what comes up during the chat. So anyone in chat who has any suggestions, I could add them in there. Then we've got the broad topics that I could cover, all these sort of general ones, middleman services, mobile apps. I've got those to sort of guide you. Maybe, for example, regards to Moblin, what are my Moblin settings? Which is something I haven't done before, because I kind of need two iPhones, one that I can use to reference and another one for me to have reset from scratch. So I think that would be the best way to sort of do it. But if I do my Moblin settings, then I just show you what's in my Moblin, how I'm using it. I also need to make these kind of easy, because really complicated videos I just won't be able to do. So I think I'm going to have to dial it back with these daily videos so that there isn't like a million B-roll clips. The music part in the background, that's fairly easy. Just put down some tracks of music in the background. Just like the song, copy, paste. So that part's alright. It's just all the B-roll. That's where it could get tricky. So I think I probably could be just doing IRL stuff, but with a voiceover underneath it. You know, shiz, hello, how are you doing? Anyway, yeah, so there is our stream today. We're going to be talking about topics that I could cover in this 30 days of daily live, oh no, not daily live streams, but daily YouTube uploads. One thing I'd like to do, and one thing that I wanted to do, is to do a live stream where I talk about a topic, and then I cut the best parts out of that live stream and turn it into a video. Now, I haven't done it before because I can get very rambly. I can change topics on the fly. And, well, I've experimented with it a little bit, but that's what I'd like to do. I think it makes sense for my channel, since I talk about IRL, for my videos to also be from my IRL live streams. I just haven't done it yet. That's silly. Thank you for the super. Appreciate you. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Okay, will do. Thank you. So, Vasilis, here's some coffee coins or for a treat. Thank you. Will do. All right. There you go. Okay. So, I'll just turn off the screen share. I think you got the gist of it. And that'll be easier on my phone as well. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Looking through the chat. Okay. You better be uploading it. And yeah, no, I better be. Now, I think I want to stick to long form videos, not shorts. I think it could be really easy just to churn out a short. So shorts, want to avoid those if possible, but I think it could count, right? So let's put a rule in that I can't upload 2 shorts consecutively. So let's say Monday I upload a short, and then the very following day I upload another short. Something low effort. So I'm thinking when it comes to these YouTube uploads, they'll be low effort for me, but they'll still have quite a bit to it. Music in the background, probably. Nice camera. So yeah. Said okay, thank you. Basically, I want to change and update my OBS layout and scene collection, but not sure where to even start. Well, firstly, I would make a duplicate or save your existing, let's see, scene collection in OBS. So make sure you've got that in there. I usually date mine, so when it comes to time to changing up my layout, I'll just rename the current one, let's say 26 for the year, 05 for the month, May, and whatever the day's date is. So what is it, the 27? What's the date? 27th, yeah, local time. So I call it 260527, and then whatever, YouTube or multi-stream, give it a name. So got your existing one, create a duplicate, and then you could just play around with that one. You can always go back to your previous collection if, let's say, you break something. Oh, there you go. That could make a video. So tips in OBS. Maybe I'll add that in there. OBS. I know. I'll just add a marker. I haven't done one of these in a while. Stream marker created. Now there'll be a marker on Twitch. So if we come up with something, I'll just create a marker, and then I can refer back to it. Find that section in today's stream. So rather than trying to type it out, and I'm slow at typing on my mobile phone. I can just tap a button that'll add a stream marker. So there's a tip for you. Okay. Let's Moblin broadcast. I'm going to check to see that we have a screen share there. Have you ever used that? You do need to be streaming to Twitch. Okay, I'm going to go to our scenes and screen capture. Let's see. And oh, my thing is gone. My preview. So under settings, you can go to display, quick buttons. Now mine are all in a different order because you can move them around, but under either page 1, 2, or 3, you'll find, I think mine's on page 2. Mic, connection priorities, stream marker. So this one here, stream marker. if you enable that and you're streaming to Twitch, then whenever you press the marker button, quick button, then it'll create a marker that you can find later in your Twitch VOD. So I'll just tap it now, and you'll see that it says stream marker created. Cool. Pretty handy. It would be nice if, actually, I wonder, I press and hold, stream marker, so page 2, position, background color, quick buttons, then scroll, 2 button, big button, show name, nope. Okay, go back to settings, display, quick buttons, let's see, page 2, stream marker. Oh, okay. Guess there isn't much you can tweak in here. Okay, I thought maybe you could set it to be a stream marker for Twitch, Kick, YouTube, but I think it's purely a Twitch thing. So most of the features for Moblin came were for Twitch first, and then they started adding things to Kick and YouTube, not so much. They need API access, which could cost. So don't know if that'll happen. Actually, I think they applied and got approved for some API access to be added into Moblin. But certain features where you need to keep, keep asking YouTube, that could incur a cost. So that's just the YouTube thing. Alright, I'm going to stop the screen share. And then I need to find my Kick player, because it's, oops, wrong one. Wrong app. I opened the Kick Go Live app instead of the Kick app. Okay. Live to Kick, so we don't need to do that again. I think that would break stuff. That would most certainly break things, I reckon. Okay, let's turn our screen share on. I want you guys to be able to look at the numbers. Okay, things look good. Right, so that is the plan. I wanted to go over some ideas, get some ideas from you guys as well, what you would like for me to cover in a video. And then we're just going to walk around. I was thinking of walking out to West Haven, get some steps in, and then brainstorm stuff with you. I would like to share this thing with you so it'd be easier. But just to go over it again, 30 days of daily YouTube uploads. That's the plan. I'd like to do that. I'm going to push myself. So I really want to improve my editing skills, get faster at it, get better at it. I think my editing skills are okay. I'm okay, I'm alright. Now the problem is my speed. I'm just very slow, especially churning videos out. I have an idea and then need to record the video, edit the video, upload the video. Then after you've uploaded, I do go through and change the captions, because I'll often misspell words like Moblin. Lyrics would misspell. So a lot of the apps and services that I use, I will get them completely wrong. And I know now that YouTube will translate captions. I think it's a lot more important now that you sort of check your captions, make sure that what's in English is correct there, even though the grammar might be iffy, especially with me. When it translates into a different language, Portuguese seems to be the stuff to English, then it could completely change the meaning of the captions in other languages. I don't know, because I don't speak or know Portuguese, maybe a word or two here and there. But yeah, so there's captions, there is thumbnails, there are things like that that I kind of have to squish into something that I can churn out in 24 hours. And I know it's possible because there are YouTubers who do it. And YouTubers who are just a one-man show like I am currently. Yeah. Yes, I can do it. I just need to do it. Just do it. Okay. So 30 days of daily YouTube uploads. We'll go over those again. General topics, better audio, video, other tips, platforms, Kick, Twitch, YouTube, middleman, home or cloud apps and services. So we've got OBS, we've got Firebot, StreamerBot, Streamable. What am I doing with those apps that you've seen me do that I could churn out in a quick video? There are things that I just can't. It's not possible for me to do in like a short video. But I mean, I'd still love to hear those ideas. So maybe it's something that I can't do in that 30 days, but I could do later. Mobile apps, IRL Pro, Moblin, TVU Go, Stream Buddy. Streamable and TVU Go I haven't covered in a video yet. So what could I cover in a video that hasn't already been uploaded? I'm thinking the intro to the app or the services, they're already there. But I suppose I don't know. So I'm not sure. I thought I'd just throw it out there and see what you guys would like to watch. So think about it now during the live. If you have an idea, anything is good. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't be shy. There's no bad answer here. I'll note it down. So either I could do it during the 30 days, or maybe it gets put onto what will come later. So one idea I got there is IRL for introverts. So I'm clearly a very introverted person. I'm quite soft-spoken. So I think there's an area there that I could cover. All right. So let's see. I'm going to note down a Moblin or my settings. I've got another one. OBS. How I switched from Belabox. Is it going to get this? Cloud to port forwarding and back with a chat command. That's something I did the other day. I'm going to put these in bullet points. Ooh, how do I do that? Bullet points. How do I turn these into bullet points? No, that's alignment. No, not that one. Yeah, found it. Okay, cool. Let's try screen share. How's the iPhone doing? I think I'm going to have to plug the iPhone in just in case. I'm just going to get up, go for a walk. It's starting to get dark already. iPhone's charging. We were, what, 50%? How we are. we are on over here, the Pocket 3. So we have the, what do they call it, the battery handle. Pocket 3, 96% for the Pocket 3. About 51% for the battery handle. Okay. And then S23 Ultra, that is cool. It was no SIM card and it's using Wi-Fi. It's not doing it until I try and screen share with this. So I'm going to open up Streamlabs and give it a go. Yes, I want to share one app, then that app. Google Docs, yes, so I want to share that. And back to so we want to use the URL for Moblin. So not the one for home, the one for IRL connected to the Mudi. Okay, trying to reconnect. Oh, hold on. So Moblin, I want to check out RTMP URL. Going to ingest, RTMP server, the S23. Stop broadcasting. Okay, go into settings, account settings, then one for Moblin. Oh, right, yeah, that's completely different. Yeah, I changed up all my RTMP URLs, so the string keys are much better. So yeah, it's just the string key that's different. Okay. So one moment, folks. Just need to get the string key from iPhone into the Samsung. I just need the string key. Copy, okay, back, paste it into our thing. Save. Okay, cool. All right, let's try this again. So I want to share one app in Streamlabs, which will be Ooh, you know the way to screen share with Streamlabs, I'm not really a fan. It's a bit clunky. I think TLDR Go is much better. Ooh, actually, gee, can that work? Can I screen share with TLDR Go on Android to Moblin? Rather than on Streamlabs. Now let's see. Are we screen sharing? Screen capture. Oh, I need to add. So for the Pocket 3 scene in Moblin, I need to add. Let's see. S23. Maybe back. Okay, looks like that's there. S23, I want to resize it, make it full screen. Now, what do we think? Should it be on the right or the left? I think maybe on the right. That way we can keep it, if we need to screen share what's happening in Moblin, we can have that up. Okay, so here's what I've got. I've got general topics, better audio, better video, other tips, platforms, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, anything related to streaming to those platforms, middleman, cloud, home and cloud, apps and services, OBS, Firebot, Streamable. For mobile apps, we've got IRL Pro, Moblin, TLDR Go, and Stream Buddy. I reckon. So far, for ideas, I have IRL Indirect, Moblin, My Settings, OBS, how I switch from Belabox Cloud to port forwarding and back with a chat command. I did that the other day, and I don't even think some of the viewers at the time knew that I had switched from one to the other. But with a chat command, I can use the same media source to switch from any what's it called? Any URL. So whether that be the Belabox URL, it says service like IRL hosting, port forwarding, it'll change the URL that's in the media source and even change the details in the media source. Like let's say the reconnect value, or I think there's a delay, a couple of other things in there. And I can do that with the chat command. So I use a chat command, which is !stream. What was it using? Stream Bella, which would switch to Belabox Cloud, or Stream Port. And these will only work for me. You know, they could be very dangerous if it was just open to everybody, those chat commands. And then I have, what else? I did have IRL hosting. I currently don't have a subscription with them at the moment, but if I was to sign up again, then I could have it switched to that as well. And that particular feature is really handy if, for example, one of your services is playing up. Let's say for some reason you're not able to connect to Belabox Cloud, which has happened. In Moblin, I'd get an error saying something about Belabox Cloud. And I think I got that one for New Year's, and maybe one other time. Now, I didn't think about it, but I could have, inside of Moblin, switched to a different stream, because there's an option to do that. But you kind of also have to do it in OBS as well if you're using OBS. Let's create a marker, another marker created. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I could have my regular stream, let's say the Friday, and then I could bring up each one of these topics. And then that could be turned into a video. So I'd like to use some of my IRL live streams as a video, but I also like to create videos from home as well, using the nice camera. Maybe it could be the intro, so intro into the IRL excerpt. So I'm just throwing it out there, you know. Alright, I've got IRL for introverts, Moblin, my settings, OBS, how I switch from Belabox. Oh, I know. Let's see, I think I was in a Mossy stream. He asked me about the snapshot feature in Moblin. Moblin, sorry about the coughing. So snapshot to Discord. Maybe on screen. And to Discord, could there be two separate videos? Maybe. Let's see. TVE go to OBS. Streamable. My remote OBS. What I'm doing differently, changes. So what I've done differently on the remote OBS, I've tweaked things to a little more my style. I had a question about ambience. Audio, more or less ambience? So with or without, so 1 E or 2 E's? I think it's 2 E's, so I'll go with 2 E's. Okay. Oh, I don't think I've done on my Pocket 3 settings. Pocket 3 setting, a little bit harder since this is isn't my one, I borrowed it. So kind of don't really have the time to sort of tweak things. So maybe I could just go through my current settings based on Action 4. Okay. Pocket 3. So we need 30 days worth. IRL Pro. Is there anything? Oh yeah, my IRL Pro. My settings. So there's going to be a lot of these my settings ones. Need to keep it easy, eh? How to stream to kick. I think they came up. Oh, maybe how I would. Was I've had quite a few questions about streaming, so yeah. Back Moblin, TV go stream buddy. Maybe stream Buddy for kick. TV go, TV go. Did I do my settings TV go? No, I didn't. So TVU go. Settings. Lots of typos in this, which I'll change later on. Firebot, anything? Oh, I know. I just thought. Streamerbot. Updated video. Based on Firebot. I really like the format and what I did with the Firebot tutorial, where I just stick to the core things that you'd want to do, like chat commands. Also, with Streamerbot having been updated since my last video, I think it's due an update. Update basic IRL stream setup guide. Alright, copy that. I guess I'll just type it. Update basic. Which part? Do you mean the entire series? Do you have a specific part? Anyone else? Wait, hold on. My TTS hasn't been reading. Now it played. Okay, let me just check these messages. Vasily, I want to change and update my OBS layout and scene collection. Not sure where to even start. Okay. Specifically, I don't know a way to automatically trigger a low bitrate pop-up in OBS. Pop-up. Without switching to a new scene, but I also don't think my OBS even receives my bitrate. I would need to know a little bit more about your setup here, but usually you would retrieve bitrate info from a service like Belabox Cloud that gives you a stats page on what your bitrate is. I talk about that in one of my videos. It was a very, let's see, low performing video, because I think most people would have thought it was something that I already covered. But the stats page part of Belabox Cloud is something that I haven't covered, and it's how you get the bitrate, and how I'm able to get the bitrate when I use my custom disconnect protection thing through Streamerbot. Like the gear. Okay. Well, I love talking about gear. So alright, cool. I suppose I could do an updated what's in my bag. Oh yeah, the bag has changed, hasn't it? A couple times. So we have the crossbody bag, Moody 7, Anker battery bank, Action 4. Oh, Moody 7, I haven't covered that in a video. Moody, oh, audio. Moody. So I want to, unboxing. So the unboxing bit I'm going to have as a I'll cover the unboxing bit briefly. I don't think people are all that interested. I'm not in unboxing, and there's kind of a million of them already. So I'm probably going to have that as like a quick b-roll. I'll talk about unboxing it during one of my lives, and there'll just be a snippet of the unboxing. So voiceover, snippet from the unboxing, and then I'm going to talk about the speeds. Speed test results. So someone was really interested in the speeds on the Mudi 7. I did like 1 million tests, so many tests. Maybe I could do like a mini long-term review. Just throwing ideas out there. Excuse me. I am very croaky today. Other gear, Pocket 3. So we've got that in there. Better audio, so better video. Anything about video? No, get better video. Maybe composition. IRL Pro, Moblin, TV Go, Stream Buddy, Streamable, so live remote OBS. Streamable already have videos on how to check commands. No, they've covered that. I know, maybe aliases, but I'm got a good feeling that they're going to have a video on that as well. Chatbot and aliases. Back to our topics. Firebot, I'm not sure what else I could cover. I think giving you check commands was heaps. Yeah, I will just monitor the Firebot tutorial that I uploaded and see what people ask. So if there's something in there, then that could become a topic. Power, oh yeah, I like that. Maybe it could be why I like the Anker so much. I mention a lot of this stuff during my lives, but my lives can be quite long. I say long compared to a 10-minute video, and yeah, I think that would make for a good video. Even though this particular model, it's becoming harder to find on the Amazon store and other places. So you can still get it here locally, but online, trying to get it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's see. So when I IRL, there is power, there is connectivity, there's good audio, lighting. What a video on their little Elancy lights. It could be a really short one, 2 minutes. Like audio, lighting, connectivity. What else did I just say? I don't think video is as video quality is as important now because phone cameras are getting so good. But I'll put it in there. So video, audio, lighting, connectivity. So Mudi 7, Anker battery bank, tripods, stabilization. Whoa, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Stabilization. So cheap versus, I don't have an excuse me, I don't have an expensive IRL setup in the way that you could with let's say a proper IRL backpack. So I probably have, in the grand scheme of IRL, I've got entry, so beginner, low end, to medium. But I'll put that in there, expensive. Yeah, so I couldn't compare like just a phone, which would be the simplest one I think, and an IRL backpack, like a, what is like a high-end IRL backpack? Well, you know the one. Maybe it's the most expensive thing I have access to. IRL setup. What actually matters? Yeah, good. Excuse me. Got some more? Oh, there must be more. Must be way more than. Oh, maybe I should change these bullet points to numbers. No, bullet points. Locations. Maybe they could be about connectivity. Location, video, audio. Go back to our top thing. Stream Buddy. What else? Stream Buddy for kick. So I've already covered overall what to do with it. So the kick bit, there's some unique things that I've been able to do with it. Like if you're just streaming to kick, it's basically free. And you can preview your stream as well. So maybe, yeah, TV go. What did I put? My settings, okay. Moblin, I put my settings. Snapshot. Maybe. Moblin RTMP from another phone. Like what I'm doing right now. Or perhaps RTMP, would it be a separate one? Moblin SRT from another phone. I'm thinking they could be the same video. What else have I been able to do with Moblin? So cameras, external cameras for RTMP. snapshot predefined messages. Oh, Moblin. Chat from chat and TTS from platforms. Another one. Mobile. So a lot of Moblin stuff. Mobile remote, OBS remote control. Roy Explores. Hello. How are you? How's things? How are you? Not sure if you caught today's topic, but we're going over video ideas for June. So the plan is to upload, for me to upload 30 videos daily in June, which is a couple of days from now. So if there's a topic you'd like for me to cover in a video, I'd love to hear it. I'll add it to the list. If it's something that I can do within June, then that'll be a video. Otherwise, it could be one that I'll do later if it's quite a complex video. Yeah, I got quite a list already. And then here's our topics. So we've got general, middleman, home, cloud apps and services. We've got mobile apps. We've got better video, better audio. Other tips, platforms, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. For middleman services, we've got OBS, Firebot, Streamerbot, Streamable, mobile apps, IRL Pro, Moblin, TVU Go, StreamBuddy. So I was thinking, there was one about bonding. No, was it bonding or Moblink? Someone asked about that. So I've got a good list already, but I'm thinking more. The more the better, because I want to be able to say, well, I can't do this video today, or I don't think I'm going to be able to do this in June. So what other video can I do? That should be easy. Oh, I know, I got one. My first live streaming camera. So there was the iCoco on here. I've done live streams on it, but I haven't made a video, which is long overdue. That would also be a long-term review. Just checking the chat there. Immediately trigger a low bitrate pop-up. So low bitrate pop-up, that's going back to Vasily's question. So that is related to disconnect protection. You would need an app that's giving you disconnect protection, like Loopy, SRT, NoAlps, or if you're doing it in Streamerbot, for it to be able to detect that you are having a low bit rate, for it to switch scenes or show a pop-up or something. Yeah, don't know enough about your stuff. Well, you may have told me before, but you'll need to just remind me if you're still there, Vasily. So Tennessee, also think my OBS even receives my bit rate. Okay, that's what I got so far. I think that'll do. I'll put the phone away. You guys think about it some more. I want to go for this walk, get some steps in. Maybe just get some fresh air is going to help us come up with other ideas. What is going on? Yeah, Discord. Excuse me, oh boy. So in the Discord, that would be great. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave it as a comment on the live. If you have any during the live, just leave them in the chat, so I'll take note. But yeah, Discord and those other two ways. Yeah, I'd love to hear them. Yeah. Display. Okay, cool. Yeah, Streamlabs is very weird with the way it is currently screen sharing. I think they've done something, or maybe it was an Android update that has changed things, but I don't know. Very clunky. I wonder. I'm actually considering trying TVU Go. Could that work? So TVU Go on here. So let's have a look. Could do screen sharing. I'm going to change it to 16:9 format. I'm going to go into the Me section where screen share microphone only. Next microphone. So social platforms. I'm going to turn off YouTube. Turn off Twitch because we're already streaming to them. Wait, if I stream to YouTube, would it be a vertical stream on YouTube? Now I won't do that because I don't have good audio connected to this phone, so it would be pretty bad. So I can do an RTMP push from here, but I can also send to OBS, SRT, configure. Actually, let's try. I tried the same URL from Streamlabs. Cancel. So account settings. So we had come on. Select or copy. Okay. Now look perfect at Twitch. Okay. So cancel. Okay, let's try this. I am going to attempt to stream from TVU Go rather than Streamlabs app on the Android phone, and stream from this into the iPhone using the same URL that was in Streamlabs. server URL. Oh, okay, hold on. Configure. Paste. Then I need to just select looks good. Okay, hide the stream key, save. Oh wait, cheers, thank you for the sub. 2 months. Thank you. Appreciate you. Please. Thank you guys, I love the support. Okay, let me check. So in this app, which I can't show you yet, this is a TVU Go app. See down here, TVU Go. In the Me section, which is all your settings, there's social platforms. I have entered in the RTMP URL and stream key that I had in Streamable. No, not Streamable. In Streamlabs. Sorry. So Streamlabs. So it's already there. I pasted it into the RTMP push section, social platforms from social platforms. So when I go live with the Samsung, it should share what I'm doing with the TVU Go app into Moblin. I haven't done this. I'm trying this out, so this will be a first. Excuse me. So I'll do it on what do you call it? Camera mode. So going live. Now it says here, preparing your stream, please wait a few seconds. Now there's no SIM card in the S23 Ultra. It'll just be using the Wi-Fi of the Midi 7. So it won't be able to bond. It got some messaging in here, RTMP. It's got the date, start streaming, so that's working. And then in Moblin, I'm just going to go into the scene widgets and re-enable the S23 widget. And let's see. Is that going to work? I don't have an error in either app, but I also don't see anything. Let's see. Is the path correct? So it's the S23 Ultra is connected to the Midi 7, and so is the what do you call it? Yeah, this should work. Let's check our scenes. S23. Yes, screen capture. Back into here. Just going to switch the scene widget off for the S23. So that is correct. I'm going to re-enable it. I'm going to check that it is full size, full height, and it should be in the bottom left-hand corner. Maybe I'll switch away and then back again. Yeah, our speeds and everything are okay. So I'm just going to stop. Go back into the settings. So 1080p, 30 frames, share screen, stream info, and for RTMP push, ingests RTMP. Just check the details. So the URL, yep, that looks good. Stream key, yep, that looks correct. No, I'm missing it there. Don't think so. I think it looks right. So go back. So let's see. So RTMP push, it's showing that as a little icon. But that's where the streamer from the Go app will be sending the video to, which would be the Moblin app. So I'll give it another go. Go live. Preparing your stream. Please wait a few seconds. Okay, I've got a counter. And then signal looks okay. Start streaming. Done. Oh, network unstable. Adjusting quality. Okay. Okay, so we are streaming for about a minute. It should be in here in Moblin, but I can't see anything. So I think I'm going to have to play around with this. Excuse me. Now let's just double check things. I'm going to go to the settings in Moblin for the scenes, then the P3 or Pocket 3 stream, RTMP, okay, that all looks okay, mic override, yep. Now the scene for the S23, now for the widget, S23, RTMP, yep. Yeah, okay. I don't know, not sure why. Should work, not sure why, but I think we'll might worry about it. I've got a feeling it's something really simple. So at least according to the Go app, looks like everything's all go. A go. So we're okay. But nothing over here. I don't see a message about the RTMP as well. Do we have an ingest? So I've got ingest speeds, but I think it's for their pocket camera, not for the stream here. Alright, guess I'll have to play with that. Have to play with that. Okay, I'm going to leave the the document open, so if we have any more ideas I can note those down. Also pop this in my pocket. No such thing as a bad idea. Try and keep it in those topics though, and what I cover on my channel. Nothing too crazy. I'll at least suggest, I'll at least consider it. That's weird. But we are going to go for a walk while there's still light. Fortunately for us, Pocket 3 is great in low light. I'm going to put the screen share on for this phone so you can see what's happening. Let's see, Moblin, start broadcast. Well, at 83% battery, so I need to keep an eye on that. Just as a reminder, change up in the gear today. We have the Pocket 3 as our video camera. Switched it up from the Action 4, which I was going to use initially. Okay, are we good? Yeah, so Pocket 3, Mic 2 with Rode Lav Go for our microphone. We've got the iPhone 11 over here with Moblin, Mudi 7 in the bag, got Anker battery bank, which we've used to charge some stuff, but not the Pocket. We're on 0% battery for the battery handle, but we're on around 86% for the Pocket, so we've got quite a bit of battery. Right. Okay, just checking, make sure we haven't left anything. Looks like we're okay. And I'm just going to spin you guys around so you can check out the views where we are. Really lovely autumn weather here in Auckland and Victoria Park. Oh yeah, something I haven't done in a while is we've got the wristband. Yeah, I don't really use this. I find it quite itchy on my arm. So in warmer weather I don't really wear it, but in the cooler months I can wear my hoodie and have it over the top. And I was thinking that I might need to grab the other phone in order to note down video ideas. Okay. So I suppose we do have a slight change up in the setup. Yeah, Pocket 3, Mic 2, Rode Lav Go, Mudi 7, Anker battery bank, iPhone on the wristband, or armband I mean. Traffic. Hey, Elton. Here's one of our, oh yeah, this is our major motorway, highway. Travel along there to head north or south of Moblin. Oh, I know, I got one. Signal. Noise ratio. I think I've noted it down. I think I would refer to it as an ambience. Yeah, signal to noise ratio. So folks, does this place ring any bells? I usually travel this way to head out to West Haven. We are going the long way. Actually, the slow way. Via YY Express. So technically, yeah, it is the long way, but it's going to take us longer. Look how grey it is. I really hope it doesn't rain. It is grey as. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. So, whew. Grey as the days. So I'm going to take a photo of the gear. I don't have one of that. DJ Style, how's it going? Hey, why can't I see a message? Vineyard, we're past there. Going in the other direction, go away from it. But yeah, I suppose so. We'll head back that way. Going good, yeah. How about yourself? How are you? How's things? Harbour Bridge, yeah. That's it. That's where we're going. Hey Chris, how's it going? Japan, the plan is it September or October? I think October. Yeah. I'll need to check the dates, confirm those. It's part of a larger trip. So the Japan portion will be quite short, like a weekend, which is a shame. But yeah, that'll be fun. Whole trip will be, yeah, bit of time, and then kind of have to narrow down the things that I want to do for wherever we'll be. So we're going to have a short window, maybe catch up with some IRL folks over there. That'd be cool. It'll be my first time, so I'm really looking forward to it. All good here, thanks. Awesome. Great to hear, DJ Star. Yeah, bit of time. I keep my gear to a minimum. I'm thinking phones. Phones for sure. Basically what I have now. Yeah, I'd love to use the action camera. Okay. Nice smelling flowers, fauna around here. Flora. Yeah, 5 GHz band is banned over there. So I think the action camera is probably a bust if I wanted to try and use that via R2P. So if I have to, I'll just use the phone. Maybe on a gimbal. Maybe on a selfie stick. Don't know yet. Figure it out. How to follow? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Have I seen anyone? Not here. Although I reckon there's a Kiwi content creator who probably has his hands on one. I reckon he does. He's doing well. I've watched some videos. Been pretty impressive. I was watching Potato Jet's video. The thing is, a lot of the content creators, their focus is on video, not live streaming. So, that's the question. So, Potato Jet was, I think from his video, highlighting the slow motion up to almost 1,000 frames a second, which does us no good. Hoping it will be good. Yeah, we'll see, eh? There's some interesting releases this year. I think maybe weeks away. We've got 4P. That's the latest pocket camera from DJi. Interesting what the specs will be for that camera. There is the Insta360 Ultra similar type of camera, pocket style. So yeah, keen to see more with that one. There might be a mic Mini 2S coming out. Then I got GoPro. Okay. John Bobby, hello. How are you? Well, today I am going on a walk around Auckland's West Haven Marina. Also, plans for June, which we were doing in the first part of the stream. Ideas for what I want to do for June, and that is daily upload YouTube videos. Topics are all related to IRL. So we've gotten a bunch of ideas. If you have any ideas for a video you'd like to see, then let me know. I can note it down in my document that I've got. We've got a whole bunch of ideas. Stay tuned for that. So this past week, I've tried to ramp up how quickly I can record, edit, and upload a video. So my current rate is around 2 days. But I want to get that faster. So that's why I want to do this thing for June. Daily upload, 30 videos. We'll see. We will see how well that goes. Might end badly. I might miss a day, which I don't want to do. When I put my mind to something, I try and do it. So we'll see. Take a photo. Ooh, yeah. Okay, that looked pretty good. Pretty happy with that one. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, maybe upcoming gear. We could have confirmed specs by then. So I'll put down thoughts on confirmed cameras. So I'm assuming there'll be a few that will be actually released in June. I reckon the 4P could be, that was a rumour. 4P, maybe the Insta360, what's the full name of that one? The Ultra. So that one, cameras, and yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. Continue our walk. So a quick reminder, we've changed up the setup, last minute thing. As I was heading out the door, I asked if I could borrow the Pocket 3, so we're using the Pocket 3 today. I have to update my YouTube live, actually all the stream titles. Update them. What else? YouTube live description, update that. They'll all be there. How about another photo? One, two, three. So I want to get the angle of this bridge. How it sort of curves. Keep the photo. Don't know about that yellow thing, but oh well. So I do have face tracking enabled. I've heard some folks have had issues with face tracking. I wonder, are we getting those same issues or are we okay? I also got a wireless mic connected, the mic 2. Now maybe the Mudi 7 is helping. Another photo. And yeah, bam, let's go. Morning to you. How are you? Welcome in. Okay. Morning. It is, for me, what time is it? 4:33 p.m. local time. It'll be dark by 6 o'clock. Getting some steps in. Haven't been eating very well, especially yesterday. I think I need to work off some of that. And I don't think I've done this as a walk. Oh, maybe one other time. Yeah, had dinner out this way, and we walked back. It was quite lovely. You might see a bit of that on our way back. Yeah, usually would be on the e-scooter. The last time I did this on the e-scooter, I had 1,000 steps, so I didn't really count anything. Didn't count anything. Yeah, usually because I'm zipping through here on the e-scooter, don't really get to smell the flowers. Quite strong. Trying plants around here. Oh, hold on. Let's test our slideshow, because that was broken. I think I fixed it, so we'll see. Moment of truth. Is it actually fixed? So far, so good. How many photos are there? There's a few. Oh, not that many. Okay. Is that a repeat? Okay, let's see if it'll come back. Hey, okay, cool. Sweet. Another one from here. Oh, it's a bit gloomy. Maybe a black and white photo. Gonna try zooming in. Okay, let's go with it. Keep that one. How's our speeds and everything? Ingest looks okay. Stream out of Moblin looks fine. Our bonded connection looks okay. Cool. Cool. I need a mount for this. Quick release. So I can put the pocket on the chest mount. Frees up the hands. A lot easier to walk that way rather than having to hold the pocket like so. Having it on the lightsaber helps. Actually, it's not a lightsaber. Not when I take off the quick release mount. So it's just a invisible selfie stick. I might have to use the facilities, take a quick break. Yeah, let's do that. There's one over here. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Be right back. Welcome back to another video in a series all about IRL live streaming. Today I'm going to expand on the lessons in the last video where I showed you how to set up StreamBot and control OBS with a few chat commands. This time we're going to place the chat commands with an IRL stream deck. I don't know about you, but I find it a lot easier to tap a button than trying to remember and type the correct command for this or that. Firstly, I'm going to assume you've seen my other videos, so you'll have the same OBS and StreamBot settings that I do. If not, I think you'll be able to follow along, otherwise you can check them out after watching this video in full. Also, based on what we've covered, I'm going to show you how to set up an IRL stream deck that can do the following. Start and stop streaming in OBS, switch to the starting soon, cam 1 privacy and ending soon scenes in OBS, and activate a channel point redemption. That should cover the basics of what you need to get started and the knowledge to take it further. Let's go. Open StreamBot and navigate to this tab along the top for integrations and the StreamBot website. Log in to authorize the StreamBot app and website with your Discord account. In a browser window, open the StreamBot website, navigate to the purple button along the top right to sign in with your Discord. After you've logged in, there'll be a new drop-down menu. From the list, select Decks. Create a new deck and tap on the new one top left to make changes. The next step is to connect the new deck to the StreamBot app. Then go to Deck Options or this cogwheel button along the top right. A dialog box should open on the General tab where you can set Remote Connect to enabled, then save. The info along the top should change from a disconnected red icon to a green connected icon. If it's still disconnected, go back to the StreamBot app, then this tab along the top for Servers, Clients. Set Auto Start to enabled, and then Start Server. If it hasn't connected by itself, open the cogwheel, double check Remote Connect is set to enabled, then save. And you should now have access to all the actions you made from last time. So let's add a button to replace the chat command we used to change scenes in OBS to the starting soon scene, which was !starting. Tap on the plus icon in any of these empty squares. A dialog box for edit items should open on the General tab. For the button type, leave it on Action. For action, you can look for an action in StreamBot or start typing the name of one like Start. Below the General tab along the side, you'll find another one for Button's Appearance. For text, type Start. For background color, tap on the text to bring up a color picker, then tap on the text again to apply the changes. Hopefully they'll fix this because there's a bit of a Okay, welcome back. Very good. Alright. Now that facility had probably the worst hand dry on the planet. Put my hand to dry and it had the most softest breeze you could imagine. So I was going be there for days. Be there for days. Okay. How's our composition and everything? Okay? Grab a photo from here. Always a good spot. Black and white maybe? Sure. If you're using your phone's internal cameras, no downsides. I highly recommend it because your camera or your phone can be very shaky without stabilization. But with if you're using an action camera or a pocket camera, then you don't need it. It's not necessary. I mean, suppose if it's enabled, the phone is going to do a little extra processing to stabilize the footage. You might crop in a bit. I think when you're using your phone's internal cameras, it's going to use a higher resolution to stabilize the footage. So when it's 1080p, it's 1080p. But if you're stabilizing an external camera, the phone will probably crop in a bit on that 1080p footage. I'd say you'd lose resolution by enabling stabilization on an external camera via RTMP. Make sense? Oh yeah. I try it out. Also, depending on your settings in Moblin, there could be lag between what you see, what you're doing, and what you see on the preview in Moblin. Now, there was a mode where you could turn off the lag. So for you, there'd be no stabilization, but the video would be in real time, but the stream would be stabilized. I forget where that was. It might have moved. Without opening the color picker. Text color is pretty self-explanatory, and for icon, this link here opens a new browser tab where you can see B. Now we're back. Okay, cool. There must have been a brief cutout. Alright, sweet. We're back, yeah. Did you guys see the numbers? The RTMP, ingest, and the stream look fine. Don't know. Don't know what happened there. Now the Mudi is supposed to handle switching from 4G to 5G better. I'm not looking at the Mudi, so I can't tell what it's doing. But we've got the cellular. What's our weighting? About 50%. Yeah. Who knows, maybe it was a connection to Belabox. Something there. You back. I'm not learning how to change the composition. I need the camera to give me more space on the stream, a little more on the left side. What was that? Signal jammer area? Signal, maybe. There's one of these boats. Wait, I know. We'll check our steps when we get to halfway mark, just around the corner. Man, waters are so still, barely moving. Whew. Okay, another photo. So overcast. Yeah. Pick up the pace a little bit. Try to. Some music. Usually try to avoid music, because if I need to use something for a video and I need to do a lot of cuts, then it's gonna not be great. Oh geez, got a bad feeling about this one. What kind of trousers does a ghost hunter wear? Ghost hunter trousers. Paranormal jeans. Paranormal jeans. Alright. I wouldn't have guessed it. Love it. Thank you. What do we think? Think of the views. I have to remember to turn off the music when I get to the halfway mark. This image looks a little over sharpened, but oh well. It's all auto. Okay, keep going. Hey Sly, how's it going? Mr. Streamer, are you showing off your what? Boats. Yeah, look at this colourful one. Yeah, never mind, it's plain white business. Go all out with the colour. And we've got like a purple colour there too. With the hot rod flames. And custom everything, custom seats. That's where the flags are in the way. You have to get kind of in here. Now we've got the life preserver here, or hose in the way. Here we go. Oh, it's not in the water, is it? It's sitting on top of the water. Looks like it's some green padding thing there. Suppose you'll keep all the barnacles off. Hey. Or to keep the waves off. Be too heavy, right? How about on this side? See if the jets are in the water, if they're sitting above. Above. Propellers. Pretty cool. Right. Yo, how's it going? Okay, I've got a cafe up here somewhere. Should be closed. Be able to put the gear down for a little bit. I'll try and charge the Pocket 3 while we're there. We'll do our step counter check. Hopefully I'm at 5,000 steps maybe. Fingers crossed. Then we'll start making our way back. Any other ideas for a video you guys want to share? Maybe be noting down something. We'll go over what we've got so far. I heard that they've been saved. They've found a partner. Anything further to that? Maybe there's something else. Yeah, what have you heard? Well. Ah, too bad I don't have more water. I wonder if there's a tap around here. I think there is. Yeah. I use them for a few things. It'd be a shame if I had to like redo them all. Huh. I'll find an alternative. I think there was like a flat surface around here. Remake all my OBS songs. Alright. Where's the sky tower? Right here. Oh, there we are. I see it. Sweet. Okay. Fountain. Found one. Don't think anyone redeemed hydrate, but that's a very small stream of water. Like, just enough. But just enough to wet your lips. That's it. Maybe? Where's over here? Phone provider. Promotion for free Samsung S26 Plus. There must be more to it. There's something to it. There's a catch. Nothing's free. Oh, okay. Nah. My S23 Ultra is a pretty good hotspot. It's limited in some ways, but if you're just using it for IRL, fine. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's not really free then. You gotta be with the provider for 3 years. They pay your bill with them instead of whoever else. Okay, we've got the Pocket on a charge. Also got the iPhone on a charge. The Pocket was okay. Oh, let's see, music. Going to predefined messages and want to turn music down. That's been done through OBS and StreamAbot. It's going to gracefully turn the music down rather than a hard stop. Cool. Let's check our steps. Oh man, not great. take this off, put it down. Alright, take a photo of the gear. A little gear photos. Yeah, 10k steps, which we would get. I'll be able to get it by the because we're at almost 5,000 steps now. Okay. So what were we? 4,358? Yeah. Bit of glitching. Now, where was it? Oh. Where was the glitching from? So iPhone temperatures, it's on a white fire icon. Our RTMP ingest, 6.7, so it's above 6, that's 5. 60% battery on the Pocket 3, so 62. It's going up a little bit. Stream to Belabox and to the home computer, that is also around 6, so everything's fine. Let's fly you out of here. Okay, thank you. Good night, see you next time. If you have any suggestions for a topic you'd like me to cover in the YouTube for June, let me know as a comment on the VOD, in the Discord, or in the live chat. Who's that, MediaTek? Hello, how are you? How's things? What have you been working on? Anything new? Any more software tinkering? Okay, I'm going to try a screen share from Streamlabs again. Yeah. Just joined, okay. Nice. Oh, wrong app. Other app. So close that one out. Where is the one? Oh yeah, that one, yeah. So today we're using self-hosted OBS. So that's where my stream is coming from, my OBS at home. Whereas if I was using the remote OBS for streamable, that would be in the title. But I have changed up some of the settings. Da 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 da. Okay, so just to recap, in June I plan on 30 days of daily YouTube uploads. We'll upload a new video every day for June. That's the plan. Fingers crossed we're going to be okay. Here's some general topics. So I've got general for better audio, better video, other tips, platforms, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. For middleman, home or cloud apps and services, there's OBS, Firebot, Streamerbot, Streamable. For mobile apps, there's IRL Pro, Moblin, TVU Go, and StreamBuddy. So if there's a topic you can think I could cover in a quickish video, then there's some ideas, some broad topics where we could make a video. So far, ideas, I've got IRL for introverts, Moblin my settings, OBS, how I switch from Belabox cloud to port forwarding and back with a chat command, Moblin snapshot on screen and to Discord, TVU go to OBS, how do I do that, streamable on my remote OBS, the changes I've made over there, audio, more or less ambient noise, Pocket 3 settings based on the Action 3. Don't think I've covered that in a video. I've got one, oh, Action 4, what am I, Action 3. IRL Pro, my settings for streaming. How I would stream to Kick. Stream Buddy for Kick. So I've got a video on Stream Buddy, but I have streamed purely to Kick and what you could do, what changes or things you could do in Stream Buddy for that. TVU Go, my settings. Streamabot, updated video based on the Firebot one. So my current video is quite long, and I think I could do a much better job of a Streamabot video based. It'd be similar to the one on Firebot. Update basic IRL stream setup guide, like the gear. Mudi 7 unboxing and speed test results. Don't have that in a video yet. Mic Mini long-term review. Video composition while IRL. Streamable chatbot and aliases. How that works. Breakdown on power banks. Why I like the Anker so much. Aspects of IRL like video, audio, lighting, connectivity, stabilization. Cheap versus expensive IRL setup. What actually matters? Locations, connectivity. I've got a few on Moblin, RTMP from another phone, like what I'm doing right now, to show you what I'm doing over here. SRT from another phone, like if I was to stream from IRL Pro into Moblin. They kind of have the best of both worlds. Predefined messages, maybe some of my favorites that I use. Chat and TTS from platforms like Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Moblin. OBS remote control, Moblin, how that works. My first live streaming camera, the iCoco on here. Long-term review. Signal to noise ratio, perhaps. Thoughts on confirmed cameras. So I'm thinking in June we'll have the actual specs for the Pocket 4P. It was rumored, but it's confirmed now, officially on DJi's website. But all we know is that the lens has 3x written on it, and what it looks like. What do you reckon? Anything to add to the list? So let me know in chat. I'll note it down. If it's something that I don't actually end up doing in June as a upload, it could be a future video, something I'll do later. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, going over topics. And all ideas are welcome. So what happens if I swipe out of this document? Will the screen share just go blank? Oh yeah, it does. It goes blank if I reopen the document. It's back. Okay. If I go back and then stop broadcasting, so it turns off. Cool. Although I still have a little thing saying that Streamlabs is still running. Full stop. Okay. No. Oh yeah. Cool. Alright, let's have a quick look over here. So a 93% battery for the Pocket, 1% charge on the battery handle. Right. I think I'll start heading back. Lovely, lovely sunset. I grab a photo. Has anyone figured out how to build a disconnect protection system such as no-ups or loopies without using OBS? Yeah? Without OBS? I mean, like TV Go, the Go app, you just go live in your mobile app, and then if it disconnects, it'll play a backup clip that you've added into the app. So that has disconnect protection. There's no OBS. You just go live with the app. I mean, there's that. There's no OBS. That's all I can think of. Streamlabs, maybe? Streamlabs? Yeah, that's all I got. So both of those apps, you connect to a middleman service that handles multi-streaming. If you need to redeem it in the Streamlabs app or sign up to their what's it called? Streamlabs Ultra. You sign up to their service, then you could have multi-streaming and disconnect protection. And then there's TV Go, where, yeah, good point. Maybe that's something I could test. How long does the disconnection have last for? Maybe that's something we could cover in a live stream, because next week is a Go app week. Whereas when you go to self-hosted OBS, it'll stay on the offline screen or disconnect protection until you come back. So they could be 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 5 hours. So as long as your OBS is running, it'll stay up for that entire time. Now I think Streamlabs, I think they had a limit. It was like 10 minutes or something. But this was ages ago when I tested it. So there are, I would say there could be limits about how long you're disconnected before it reconnects. Ooh, it's a hard font to read. Hello, Mr. Ursoid. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, that font color, quite dark. Oh. I might sit down for a little bit. Ooh, yuck. What is that? There was something on this table. Ice cream, maybe. I think I need that tip. Check our battery. The Pocket's on 100% battery now. I'm going to unplug from the Pocket, free that up, and then I think our iPhone's okay. It's going to be alright. So I unplug that as well. I don't know. Let's see. But Why is it saying it? No, I don't want to end. Okay. Cool. Yeah. The 4 is the one you want to go for. I know it's cool getting the newest and greatest theme, but when it comes to live streaming, the 4 is confirmed to be a solid live streaming camera. So I would just get that. Life will be easier. And some of them, they will be improved with firmware updates, but who knows if they're actually going to release a firmware update. They might not. That firmware update may never come. Is there somewhere to wash my hands? Proper facilities around here? Works just fine. Yeah, it's great to hear. Glad to hear that. So that would be my recommendation. Get the 4. Get the 4. There are some nice improvements with the newer models, longer battery life, the variable aperture. But I think when they can release one with optical stabilization, like what the Sony 3000 had, I think that'll be the one. But I don't think they're going to do that. They're going to focus on AI for stabilization. Trying to solve a problem with text-to-speech. I need to listen to music from my stream and test sounds in different volumes. Trying to find a solution to control sounds from different sources for my headphones. Yeah, that's tricky. That is tricky. Especially with Moblin. Because Moblin currently doesn't have an audio mixer in it. It's something that's been requested. Just waiting for someone who has either the time or the expertise to add that into Moblin.
Well, I swear those days are dropped like 1 hour. Every day.
But yeah, the different volumes thing, that's hard. I suppose they've updated or changed the hardware in them. So whatever components that the 4 had, they've made some improvements with the new ones that don't have those things that worked for the 4. So their current workaround, and this is coming in a future video, is to stream from the Mimo app into Moblin. So that has appeared to fix some of the issues with the 6, like laggy video and audio. It is a bit clunky doing it that way because you have to use a separate app to connect your action camera into Moblin. It works for you. There'll be an update either within the Action 5+6 or one of those, or in Moblin that'll sort out those issues. But we'll see. Okay, I gotta wash my hands. Or I could just use the tap over there. MH Reels, hello, how's it going? How are you? Yeah, I need to wash my hands. I feel like that's going to fall over. Oh, nice. I feel like I need soap. I need hand sanitizer. There's something sticky on that table back there. I instantly regretted putting my hand on the table when so I guess I'm gonna have to hope that the water is gonna clean away the rest of it. I think it was ice cream. Yeah, let's just hope that was the case. Okay. Oh, actually, there is a facilities around here, just around the corner. So I'll head back that way just to wash my hands. Make sure I've got everything. Show you guys the view for now. Check that out. That brief moment of sunset was very short-lived. Or it was like a pinky color. Now back to default Auckland grey. Just as long as the heavens don't open up. Yeah, I can live with this. Lovely, eh? A lot of joggers out. Love boats. Should see the one up here. It's like hot rod colours. We were looking at it earlier. That's the boat. Everything else around here is white. Just over here. Oh, yeah. Hey, check this out. See it? Oh, okay. Socio Stream Ninja. AI that talks in your stream. AI overlay builder. I'm hearing more things doing that. What's the latest one? I think Atom has an AI builder. Not Atom, what's the other one? Meld. Okay, it's going to go to the facilities over there just to wash my hands. Take a quick break. So, short break. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Won't be long, okay? A very cool boat. I know, right? Yeah. Agreed. Everything was custom on that boat. Okay, be right back. Whoop. Simply copy the icon name and paste the link into the text field. And that should do for this button, so tap on save to close the dialog. For now there's too many buttons, and we can change that with the cogwheel along the top. For general, change the name to something meaningful like IRL Live. For scaling, change columns to 3. For styles, background color affects the launched version of your tech page. You can change that here. Grid gap and padding affects the space between buttons and the entire grid, but the default values are fine, so you can leave these as is. For security, you can make one of these available to everyone or leave it on private, which is what I recommend. And for user access, you can make a separate version of your IRL Stream Deck for mods and people you trust to control parts of your live stream, like triggering alerts, muting music in OBS while you're talking, and more. Just add their full Discord username with discriminator, like in this example right over here. But be careful with this one, because with great power comes great responsibility. Save and close and you're almost done. Repeat the steps from earlier to add buttons to change the Cam 1, privacy and any scenes in OBS. And repeat for the alert example redemption we set up from last time. This was all made easier because we did all the groundwork, from creating the actions and chat commands to be used as buttons on an IRL Stream Deck. You can use one or the other, whatever works for you. The next step is to add your IRL Stream Deck to a TTS chat support app like this one right over here. An app like this one pulls all your IRL live streaming tools into one place, like a preview of your stream, activity feed and more. So make sure you check that one out, or maybe this other video YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. And remember to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, because no one eats the eggplant, okay? Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to share your phone screen using Streamlabs Mobile and IRLhosting.com in just 3 easy steps. Step 1, start an IRL broadcast with Streamlabs Mobile. Step 2, relay the broadcast through IRL hosting. Step 3, enter a media source in OBS. Done. There's a couple reasons why you'd want to share your phone screen. Firstly, it could be to show how awesome you are at Pokemon Go. Share your latest non-spicy photos with your viewers, watch your latest YouTube video with them, and more. If you've seen my other videos on IRL live stream, eats the eggplant. Oh, should be back. That's a throwback when I used to stream from home. I started streaming from home and we had characters like what do we call it? Eggplant Cliff. Using eggplant filter. Good times. Now, well, I am the Mr. Streamer, IRL streamer right now. Back on our walk. 10,000 steps is the goal. Very cool boat, that one, yeah. That's cool. Where are we at now? So we are currently at still 4,000 something. 4,844 steps currently. I'm probably not going to reach 10,000 by the time I end the stream today. So I have to make up for it. Is that building on the water? Oh, that's too. You're building on the water. So technically there's a boat, I guess. Oh, unless it's on stilts. You're not actually floating. Oh, wrong app. Other app. So I've zoomed in a little bit. Okay, looks like a keeper. Did I keep their photo? Oh yeah. What? So it didn't upload, so we're going to try re-uploading it, manual upload. So saying auto. Okay, now it changed food. Oh, that's good. You guys want to see the screen share? Turn off a little bit. Taking the views. So it's lighting conditions like this where our pocket camera, yeah, can help a lot, because the action camera, great in good light, but low light like this, so you'd see a lot of shaking, a lot of motion blur. Okay. Something I've noticed with the Pocket 3 is that if you hold the camera on a selfie stick like I have, and it's out in front of you, like that, the gimbal can lean the camera forward a little, but it still seems like as if it is looking up, like it's looking up rather than being level. The only way I can get it to straighten out properly is by moving the whole, to have the Pocket 3 leaning forward on the selfie stick. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm holding my arm out so that the pocket isn't like that. It's the only way to really... Right, hooray. How's it going? It could be taco related for the big plans in June.
Yeah, you don't have to do much,
How are you, Ray?
Yeah. Okay.
How have you been? So the plan right now is for me to upload daily videos to YouTube, which is something I haven't done before. I've done daily live streaming. Usually a video involves coming up with a script, being concise with your words, recording the video, keeping it concise, editing, upload, title, thumbnail, tags, description, correcting your captions. So there's quite a bit of extra stuff you have to do with uploading videos if you want to do it, you know, properly. Fastest I've been able to do all of that is 2 days. I want to get it down faster. I know there are people who can do it. One-man bands as well. So that's the goal. Went last weekend in San Diego. Oh, cool. Escape the hot weather. Nice. Sounds lovely. Get up to anything while you're over there? Only been there one time. Long time ago. 2008. No. Maybe 2010. Yeah, lovely place. Oh, wow. Kayaking and relaxing. Sweet. That random sign. Don't like it. Spoils the view. Take a photo, take a photo. Want some of the trees in there? No. It'll be really noisy. Oh, cool. There'll be two very similar looking photos. Shot for my own book real estate tonight. It was nice to work for myself. It's, yeah, awesome. Yep, that was my phone with its baby sensor. Be much better, of course, if I had my Fuji or my Sony. I was taking photos of the moon the other day on a walk, and it's funny because at first the moon would be like a big white blotch, and then you'd take a photo and it'll clean up to look like a very perfect moon photo. I recall somewhere that maybe Samsung are replacing it, you know, the blurry botch photo with a moon photo, or like a proper high res, doing the AI thing. Because I mean, they would know that you're sort of pointing up at a singular white ball in the sky, so they could. Wait, I wonder if I point up at one of these lights back here, if it'll do the same thing. So will we get a photo replacement of a moon? Maybe that singular light over there. It's not quite circular though. It's a bit low, eh? Maybe it has to be a lot higher up. A bird? Ah. Yeah, AI gets a bad rap. Yeah, any mention of AI, people are like, ooh, AI swap, AI this. Which I heard, I was watching a video, where YouTube have given creators the ability to create AI versions of themselves. All you have to do is upload a video. I guess you have to say several lines so it can get what you look like and your voice. So all you'd have to do is write some prompts, a script perhaps, and then the AI avatar could read out those lines perfectly for you. It should be great, because I often have to cut out so much of my ums and ers, all those filler words. And often my voice also fluctuates from quite soft to a little bit louder to louder. Well, not so much, but you know. AI cliff for the win. Yeah, I think, you know, maybe it could be like the perfect version of myself that I could get eventually after 1,000 takes, edited and everything. But you're not personally improving if you have an avatar speaking all these lines for you. So if you want to get better at speaking, I guess, for videos and such, then there's only one way to do it. Got to put in the work. The new cloud, but everyone hates it. Well, it has become a very popular thing in the tech space. So everything's AI. AI advancements in camera technology. Every tech company has AI somewhere. So I'm quite curious to see what happens with the cameras coming out of China. What they're going to do. Because what's coming out of Japan is very slow. They're very slow to embrace what cameras can do. If you think about your phone has so much processing to improve the images, yet the cameras with the sensors, with the better optics, they're so far behind. They'll be yeah. Oh. Maybe. I don't seem to want to ban anything out of China. We're okay though. here in down Underland. Alright. So I heard that there was a possible union of DJi and who's the other one? Huawei. I believe Huawei had been banned there since 2014 or something. So they may collaborate. Because DJi already have optics, color science, and I think Huawei, I think there was more of a software aspect that they could contribute. So I've been watching the Northrops, their videos for years. One complaint that Tony has had is that if you lose your camera, it's gone. There's no tracking system, no lock system, nothing like that in a camera. Basically, anyone could just take your camera and they can use it and sell it and whatever. Whereas a phone, you can lock it, you can find it. It's pretty useless to thieves. Probably hardware, maybe. I remember, a few years ago, I went to a get-together with uni friends, and I had my, what camera did I have? Maybe my Fuji, I had a camera with me where you have to dial in the settings manually. And then they had their phones. They took a photo with their phones, quick, fast, exposure was good enough. Just how quickly you were able to take a photo. You didn't have to think about the exposure triangle, shutter speed. Didn't have to think about any of that with your phone. Just bam, share it straight away. Whereas with nice cameras, you've got the optics there, but the software and getting those photos or videos online, it's a mish. Too hard, And you got to transfer the photo. It's that raw, and you've got to import into Lightroom, crop, this and this. I should be walking too. Yeah, walk is good. Get out there, get some steps in. Even more important as we get older, Over the last couple of months, I've seen my weight go up, but quite a lot. Jump on the scales, not only the weight, but also it does the fat percentage thing. That's been creeping up as well. So I'm like, oh man, gotta stay on top of this. Where are we now? 6,000. Oh man. Oh man. That wasn't nearly enough. Maybe it's missing some steps, because I can usually get my 10,000 steps from what seems like a much shorter walk. Just bridge above me. There are a couple of sheets there. I wonder if it still looks as cool as it did. Alright. Legs a bit sore. Swashbucklers. This part's a bit boring. This little section here before, what's it called? Silo Park. So, let's do a thing. Oh, actually, iPhone's running better too. Let's plug in for power. Okay, iPhone's charging. Sweet. Hello. Okay. So pretty chill stream today. It's really just that topic that I wanted to cover. Get your feedback, some ideas you might want to see as a video for June. Got a whole bunch. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, 30 days of daily live streaming. Sorry, not live streaming, YouTube uploads. Edited videos shared to YouTube covering live streaming. So it's a very different thing from live streaming. 30 days of live streaming would be pretty easy for me, I think. But uploads, yeah, it's a whole other thing. I'm thinking for the first couple, I have to dial back on some of the things that I usually do. Like with, oh, actually, that's an idea. Just thinking, when I start my live streams, I have a starting sensor where it shows a title and a date, location. So I can just reuse that as my thumbnail. The only difference is I wouldn't need the little live thing at the top. You have a little rectangle at the top of my lives that say live. So I could just turn that off for video. There's the thumbnail sorted. Captions I probably won't do. Go through correct. Unless I just replace words like Moblin. So whereas I normally go through and correct a bunch of stuff with captions, I think I'll just look for the brand names. Moblin, TLDR, Stream Ball. Just look for those, correct those, and then leave everything else. So the next few days before the 1st of June are going to be spent on how I can speed things up. Yeah, it's all go from the 1st of June, 30 days. So in the immediate future, there are 2 videos in the pipeline. One that's already there for members, YouTube members. That is, what's that on? Let me check my other phone. Oh, I hear music playing. Oh, what's this? I know I already answered that one. What was a comment? So content videos. Sort by, no. Views. So recently, as of 2 days ago, we had the better audio dealing with wind noise while IRL. So that one is public. I've got one which is coming up. It'll be live on my Friday, 6 a.m. That one is Moblin, DJi Action 6 LiPo audio laggy, out of sync. Try this. So that video, that'll be public for everybody on Friday. If you're a member on my YouTube and you have a silver membership, hang it up, then you can view that now. So members get to see videos first as one little bonus. And then I have another video which is on the KitGo Live app. That one's titled KitGo Live app for IRL ? Watch this first. In terms of highly edited videos, then we've got these two, and then I don't think I'll be able to churn out another one before the 1st of June. In fact, I should be focusing on topics and everything for June. Prepare for June, so that 1st of June I'll be ready to go. I'll have a topic that I can cover in a video. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, where are we on steps? We're on 7,398. I think I'll get my 10,000 by the time I get home. So yeah, I've got quite a few more steps to go. Might be able to get there. Okay, latest 2 videos haven't done very well. I think, yeah. Oh well, you learn. Try and do better. Just keep at it. Try to focus as well on topics that are evergreen rather than being in the moment. So if I did too many videos like rumors, latest camera, that sort of thing, then it's going to be a very short-lived video. Might get a lot of views at first, but once that thing is out, then it's just going to taper off. I think it's good to have a mix of that. Alright, we need to go. I'm a bit worried about the mic picking up the music that's playing behind me. I can hear it clearly, which means the mic might be able to. So fresh, so clean. Oh, wait a minute, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Gimbal? That was random. It is 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. Got some lens flare happening back there. So that's the wide angle lens I had on the Pocket 3. Back on. No, it looks the same. So it could be that both lenses are smudged. It looks okay though. Okay, I think I am good. So I'm going to spin the camera out. Spin the camera out. Check out this view. Auckland and it's still night. Bit overcast but lovely. Huh? It's just movement. May to the 14th of June. What's that? Who's that? Vibes. Hello, Vibes. How are you? How's things? Welcome in. Oh, well, those tents and things, they're gone. Whatever was over there, like a week ago. That was very short-lived. No markets. Let's see, so Vasily earlier dropped a super chat. Thank you, Vasily, for that. And then Shiz subscribed. They've been a subscriber for 2 months in that Team Greenland. So it's over on Kick. So thank you, guys. Thanks so much. Anything else that I may have missed? But yeah, I think I'm good. Gonna wrap up here. Thank you everyone who was in chat, joined in the convo, had suggestions, ideas for June, plans for daily uploads then. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Okay, button's been pressed. That is us. So thanks again everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your week. See you Friday, which is my usual streaming day. Self-hosted setup, just like today. Not sure what we'll be doing, but sure it'll be fun. Yeah. Thanks again to Vasily and Shiz.